Hello and welcome to your reading for October the 9th through October the 15th. And thank you as always for all the love that everyone showed me last week, not last month, on YouTube. And I want to thank you in advance for giving me a thumbs up if you like this video, commenting, giving me feedback. I really appreciate it, and I always respond to all the comments that I get. Share if you feel inspired, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So without further ado, let's go to the cards. Now, I've 7 cards popped out for you, and this is fluid. So this is for the whole week, for the 8th through the 15th. So, you know, this is the general energy for that week. If you'd like a personal reading, Scorpio, please, the information will be in the description box below, and I just want to remind you this is for your sun, moon and rising. So I have links to the other videos in the description box below also. Now we start off, the first card that came up for you is the 8 of Swords, and you see that? That tells me that you're feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling trapped. Now, this could be you're trapped in a job, you're trapped in an apartment, you're trapped in a family, you've got young kids or something and you feel trapped and imprisoned and you can't get out and you don't see a way out. In this card, look, she's kind of in a web with all these swords, but she's got the blindfold on and she refuses to see what's in front of her. Right? She could jump down from that pretty easily, but she's not looking at that and she just feels persecuted. So this, look, this is kind of an illusion, right? But life is a perception. It's on how you look at it. So say you're a mother and you're overwhelmed and you're doing everything, and you feel that you're in this on your own and you feel persecuted. And so you're so up in your head. This is a cerebral card. It's about the mental realm, right? You're so up in your head that you're not really in the moment and enjoying your children, because when you are in the moment fully and just really enjoy your time, you can't be here. You're not feeling trapped. It's that, you know, it's that feeling. And the same at work, right? If you're focused on the moment, then you don't have to worry about, you know, listen, you didn't get a raise maybe, or, you know, you're doing a job that you're not happy in, you know. Listen, take your power back. This is a card that's indicated you've given your power away, but you can take that back. You can, look, you're a young mother, you can ask your husband to give you help, or your wife to give you help, or if you're a young father, or you can ask, this is saying you can ask for help, right? But also it's about your perception. It's how you're looking at things. You could, look, if you're in a job that you feel really trapped in, redo your resume. Go and see some headhunters, you know, put the word out. Look for something new. Focus on something else. Or really focus on doing a really good job, you know. Do whatever you're in, do it 110%. Do the best that you can. But if you're feeling that you really don't enjoy it, then take small steps to get out of it. That takes your power back. When you update your resume, you kind of feel okay at work then, you know, because if you're not doing anything and you're in the problem, you're feeling trapped. You're not feeling good. So we also have, this card came up for you too. Look, the Page of Cups. Now, when I first shuffled the cards, these popped out straight away, and I was like, these 2 cards popped out straight away. And I was like, no, let me put them back, because I really wasn't focused as I was, you know, let me do it again. And look, lo and behold, they popped out again. You're meant to get these 2. Now, this is really amazing, right? Because this is like, these are messengers, right? And these are great messengers. This is like a love connection, kind of. You could meet someone. If you're single, you could meet someone that you fancy. But it's a very new, budding something. So it's really like somebody that you fancy as opposed to someone that you fall in love. This is a message of love. This is a message of emotion. This could also indicate you kind of really falling in love with your children or your husband or your wife all over again, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, or, you know, you've got a friend where you get to this deeper kind of, or you meet someone new that really kind of resonates with you. You know, when you meet someone and you think, wow, I've known them for years. It's like I've known them for years, but it's the first time that you're meeting them. This is that kind of energy, right? That's the Page of Cups. And then you've got the Page of Wands. Now, this is an opportunity. This is, you know, and it came up with that. I think for some of you, you are meeting somebody that's interesting, and maybe meeting someone at work. You could also, this could mean for some of you, don't forget this is a general reading, this could mean for some of you that you've met someone very interesting through work or for work, where you are going to make a deep emotional connection to them. And it's so apropos because on the 10th, we have Jupiter moving into Scorpio. Now that's major. It's been in Libra for a year. It stays in a sign for a year. These are, you know, Scorpio is about the deeper meaning in things, what's underneath everything. Everything's deep and got to have a meaning, and it's very that. So maybe there's something at work or an opportunity that's going to come up that's going to give you that deeper meaning, and is going to be a really lovely opportunity. Now, we also have the Seven of Cups. Now, when the Seven of Cups comes up, that indicates you've got a lot of choices here, right? Some good, some not so good. So when this card comes up and you have these choices and you don't know which way, you know, maybe you have several clients, or maybe you have a couple of jobs, or maybe some news came up and some opportunities come up, and you don't know which way to go or what to do or what to choose. This is the kind of thing that you go in and you meditate. Take 3 deep breaths, you know, say Om 3 times, whatever it is, that go inside, because then you intuitively, and your intuition will be enhanced with Scorpio, with Jupiter. Jupiter is about, you know, expansion. Everything's going to be big. And it's also about us as opposed to me, I. So it's going to be huge and expansive and very, you know, the deeper meaning. And I think that when you go inside, and, you know, major, you know, Scorpio is about the intuition. It's about psychic abilities. I think that's definitely going to be enhanced during this time. So I think you will be able to choose and know the right choice if you go inside. Definitely. All the answers are inside. I know people get sick of hearing me say it, but it's true. I can't change that story because that is true. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 sevens here. Look. We have this. We have the 7 of Wands. Passion. This is standing up for what you think is right. So this is, look, these two kind of come in together. Oh, and look at this. My favorite knight, right? He's the knight. I call him the green knight, the knight of coins, right? Material realm. He watches over the material realm, the fairy realm. It's all about the planet, right? There's so much going on planetarily. We've had some natural disasters and some not so natural disasters, you know. And this is about telling your truth, and this is about standing up for that. standing up for what's right. Don't be silent anymore. We have to say and take action on how we feel. This is about taking action. So we've got a choice here, right? And we need to choose for the higher good of everyone. It's very important. And we're making this shift, darling. We're going into this shift where, you know, the collective, you know, Jupiter is about us, we, it's expansive. It's about what's best for us, right? Scorpio is a deeper meaning, right? So this is about, we have to stand up and we have to tell our truth and stand up for what we believe in. There's so much going on. And it's not just about posting on Facebook or, you know, social media. This is about taking action, getting out and doing something, grassroots. Now, the Knight is always about movement, but this Knight in particular, he looks around, you see, and that's why I think this choice is coming in. He looks around and he strategically and methodically moves forward in the right direction. So I'm getting definitely, darling. And then here we've got the 9 of Coins, which is also the material realm and at higher vibration. She's looking up and it's kind of like ethereal, you know, it's like beautiful arch of coins and she's happy, but she's raising her vibration and she's doing things for the right reason, in the right way. Scorpio, things are really looking up for you because of this. This is going to be an amazing time for you. This is saying, look, all these opportunities are going to come in. Just make sure that you're making them for the higher good. All the Scorpios that I know, all the Scorpions that I know are really, really ethical, and they're very astute, and they're very conscious about the planet, and they really go an extra mile. All the ones that I know, and I know quite a few. I'm very good friends with a lot of Scorpios, you know, and we get along very well. So I feel that, look, I feel that this is about raising your vibration. It's about you taking action. It's about standing up and telling your truth. I do know a lot of Scorpions have a hard time standing up for themselves and saying their truth, you know, but I feel that you're going to come into your own. You're really going to expand, much like Jupiter moving into your sign is expanding. So this is a great time for you. I see wonderful things for you. I see you finding your voice. I see you getting amazing opportunities. Look, getting deeper connections with people and really talking your truth. You no longer have to feel trapped. You can come out of this trapped feeling. And you are definitely moving on to higher and greater things. I really see this is a wonderful reading for you, Scorpio. It's beautiful. I see you blossoming. I see you coming out. I see you finding your strength finally and being able to tell the truth, your truth, not the truth, your truth. And I feel that you're going to find your voice and you're going to be able to stand up for yourself, and not how you would normally do, like holding it in and then lashing out, you know, with that stinger. No, I feel that you're going to move into a higher vibration. And you're going to be able to internalize it. You're going to understand the deepness of it, and you're going to be able to say your truth. And not, you know, not be so sensitive and so hurt and feel so trapped. I see you really moving on and finding your own. But I think the key message here is definitely meditation. Finding the answer within. And hey, that's you, Scorpio, very deep. Go inside. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.
For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.